Shun was born on March 2, 1994, in Beijing, China. Growing up in a family that valued both academic achievement and physical fitness, Li's parents were keen to find an activity that would help him develop strength, discipline, and focus. Initially, Li showed interest in a variety of sports, but it wasn't until he was 8 years old that he discovered his true passion, martial arts. Inspired by his surroundings and China's rich tradition of martial arts, Shun became captivated by the discipline, grace, and physical challenge offered by sports like wushu, a form of traditional Chinese martial arts. While Shun initially joined a local wushu school for recreational training, his rapid progress soon caught the attention of his coaches. His natural athleticism, combined with his quick learning ability, allowed him to excel in the sport. Recognizing his potential, his coaches encouraged him to pursue wushu more seriously. At the age of 11, Li began formal training with the Beijing wushu team, where he trained intensely under some of China's top coaches. From a young age, Li's dedication to training and his unyielding work ethic set him apart from many of his peers. He was determined to master not only the technical aspects of wushu but also the mental discipline required to excel in such a competitive and demanding sport. His commitment to his training regimen, often involving hours of practice each day, began to pay off, and by the time he was 15, Li had begun to compete in regional and national competitions. Career peak and rise to prominence. Li Shun's rise to prominence began during his teenage years, when he began competing at the national level. In 2010, at the age of 16, Li achieved his first major success at the National Wushu Championship, where he won multiple medals in various categories of the sport. His victory at the national championships marked the beginning of his rapid rise in the competitive wushu scene, as his performances continued to impress coaches and spectators alike. Li's unique blend of strength, speed, and precision made him a standout competitor in both the traditional and modern forms of wushu. His ability to execute complex and intricate movements with perfect form was a key factor in his early success. In 2012, at the age of 18, Li Shun achieved his first international breakthrough by winning a gold medal in the World Wushu Championship, held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This victory catapulted Li into the global spotlight and established him as one of the top emerging talents in the sport. By the time Li was 20, he had solidified his place among the elite athletes in wushu. His career peak came in 2014, when he secured a series of high-profile victories on the world stage, including another gold medal at the World Wushu Championship in Jakarta, Indonesia. This victory was particularly notable because it demonstrated his ability to overcome fierce international competition, including athletes from countries like Russia, the United States, and several Southeast Asian nations. Li's success in major international competitions further cemented his reputation as one of China's top wushu athletes. His performances were marked by a blend of artistry and power. His movements were not only technically precise but also full of grace and fluidity. These qualities made Li a crowd favorite and a role model for aspiring martial artists. One of Li's most impressive achievements came in 2015, when he became the first athlete in wushu history to win a gold medal in both the traditional and modern categories of the sport at the same World Championship. This rare accomplishment earned him widespread recognition as a versatile and multi-talented athlete. Li's success at the World Championship was a testament to his rigorous training, mental fortitude, and his ability to innovate within the sport. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Li Shun achieved numerous accolades that defined his place in the history of wushu and martial arts. His achievements spanned national, continental, and global competitions, solidifying his reputation as one of the sport's greatest champions. National Wushu Championships. Li Shun's first major victory came at the National Wushu Championship, where he won multiple gold medals in different disciplines. His performances at the national level were instrumental in catapulting him to international prominence and in establishing him as a future star in wushu. Gold medals at the World Wushu Championship. In 2012, Li won his first World Wushu Championship gold medal at the age of 18. This victory marked his arrival on the international stage. His back-to-back golds at the 2014 and 2015 World Championships solidified his place among the sport's best. His victory in both traditional and modern events in 2015 was a particularly significant milestone, demonstrating his versatility and all-around skill. Asian Wushu Championship gold medals. Li Shun also excelled at the Asian Wushu Championship, winning multiple gold medals and consistently finishing at the top in both traditional and modern categories. His success in the Asian Championship added to his growing list of titles and enhanced his standing in the global martial arts community. Breakthrough at the 2015 World Games. Li's success extended beyond the World Wushu Championships. At the 2015 World Games, an event that attracts top athletes from various disciplines, he made an indelible mark by winning a gold medal in his category. This victory showcased his continued growth as an athlete and his ability to perform at the highest level against the best competitors from around the world. Record-breaking performances. Li Shun became known for breaking several wushu records, particularly in the traditional and modern forms. His consistency in securing perfect scores in key competitions set new standards for the sport. As a result, he became a sought-after competitor for exhibitions and demonstrations, where he was invited to showcase his expertise to a global audience. Advocacy for wushu worldwide. As his career progressed, Li Shun became increasingly involved in promoting wushu as a global sport. He worked closely with international organizations to increase the visibility of wushu and advocated for its inclusion in global sporting events. His advocacy work helped attract new talent to the sport and fostered greater appreciation for traditional Chinese martial arts. Final years and transition. As Li Shun entered his 30s, he began to shift his focus toward teaching and mentoring younger athletes. While he continued to compete in select international events, Li's primary focus became the development of wushu at the grassroots level, especially in promoting the sport to young people in China and around the world. Li's transition from active competition to coaching and mentoring was a natural one. With his extensive knowledge of wushu, his technical expertise, and his ability to inspire others, Li became a sought-after coach and trainer. He took on several roles in martial arts academies and collaborated with national teams to help develop the next generation of wushu talent. During this time, Li also became involved in creating instructional content for aspiring wushu practitioners, including training programs, online tutorials, and videos. His ability to break down complex movements and explain techniques in an accessible manner made him a valuable resource for wushu enthusiasts at all levels. Additionally, Li's advocacy for the sport continued in his final years as a professional athlete. He worked to bridge the gap between traditional wushu and modern martial arts, helping to make the sport more relevant in the context of modern global competitions. His efforts to modernize wushu, while maintaining its traditional roots, helped elevate its status in the international sports community.